There was a time when I was incredibly angry with you. Not just hurt or disappointed, truly, deeply angry. I had so many unresolved issues with you, but instead of expressing them, I buried them in the depths of my heart. I thought hiding my pain was the stronger choice, the more mature thing to do. But inside, I was breaking apart, bit by bit. I stopped believing in love. I lost faith in the idea that someone could care for me the way I deserved. Somewhere along the way, I gave up on myself too. I started living for others, trying to meet everyone's expectations, trying to prove I was okay, even when I wasn't. I ignored my own needs, my own happiness, just to survive the emotional chaos I was stuck in. It wasn't just the heartbreak. It was everything that came with it, the gossip, the judgment, the shame. I heard cruel, mocking words from people I thought were my friends. Some called me naive, others said I was foolish to have loved you the way I did. People whispered behind my back, some even blamed me for everything that went wrong. And eventually, I started blaming myself too. I convinced myself that it was my fault for loving you so deeply, for trusting you so completely. Maybe if I had loved less, maybe if I had held back, you wouldn't have hurt me so easily. I thought that my intensity, my loyalty, my vulnerability made me weak. I began to believe that loving someone with all my heart was a mistake, my mistake. The truth is, I was blindly in love. I only saw the parts of you I wanted to see, the good, the charming, the kind. I ignored the red flags, brushed off the warning signs. Even when you broke my heart, I held on to the hope that you'd come back. I clung to every memory, every message, every moment. I waited for you. I waited for your calls, your texts, your return, even when everyone around me told me you were never coming back. But you didn't come back. You didn't call. You didn't explain. There was only silence, and in that silence, my hopes slowly faded into anger. Not just at you, but at myself. I didn't understand what I had done to deserve that kind of abandonment. I never got closure. I never got answers. I was left in the dark, replaying everything over and over in my head, trying to make sense of it all. And when I couldn't, I blamed myself. It took a long time, longer than I care to admit, to realize that loving someone fully, sincerely, and wholeheartedly isn't a weakness. Trusting someone with my whole heart isn't wrong. I didn't fail because I loved you, you failed because you didn't value that love. I gave you something rare, something real, and you couldn't see it. Or maybe you saw it and just didn't care. Now, after everything I've been through, after all the healing and the self-reflection, you say you want me back. You come back, not to fix what was broken, but because you suddenly feel the absence of something you once took for granted. But I can't go through that again. I won't. My heart has been shattered once before, and I've worked hard to put it back together. This time, I'll protect it. I can forgive you, not for your sake, but for mine. I refuse to carry bitterness in my heart any longer. But forgiveness does not mean reconciliation. It does not mean I'll let you back in. I've changed. I've grown. I've learned to love myself in ways I never knew I needed to. I've found peace in being alone, in choosing myself every single day. You had your chance. You had someone who loved you with a depth that's hard to find in this world. And now that you've realized what you lost, it's too late. I have nothing left to give you. My love was not infinite, it was precious, and it was used up by someone who didn't know how to cherish it. Even if your words are sincere now, even if your regret is real, I can't trust you again. I'm not that same person who waited by the phone, who made excuses for your silence, who clung to hope like a lifeline. That version of me no longer exists. So go ahead, be happy. I genuinely hope you find peace and healing. But please, don't expect anything from me. Don't expect me to reopen doors that I had to painfully close. Don't expect me to forget what I went through just because you've changed your mind. I'm not blindly in love anymore. I'm finally in love with myself. And that's enough. Your beauty, intelligence, and kindness are like the perfect harmony in a song that plays in my heart every day. I don't just love you, I love you more with every breath, every glance, and every shared moment. It's hard to put into words how deeply I feel for you, but if I had to try, I'd say you are the most incredible blessing that life has ever given me. You're not just the person I love, you're the reason I believe in love. You mean everything to me. Sometimes, when I'm lying in bed at night or watching you from across the room, I wonder if all of this is real. How did I get so lucky to have someone like you in my life? It feels like I'm living in a dream, one so beautiful that I never want to wake up. But then I remind myself, it is real. You're real. This love is real. And I am endlessly grateful for it. As the days pass, I continue to discover more things to admire, to treasure, to fall in love with. Whether it's the sparkle in your eyes when you laugh, the softness of your voice when you're being thoughtful, or the quiet strength you carry through tough times, every part of you is something I adore. You surprise me with your depth, your compassion, your wisdom. The world sees your beauty, but I get to see your soul, and that's where I find the most breathtaking parts of you. You make me feel like I matter, like I belong. The way you look at me, the way you listen, the way you care, it's as if I'm the most important person in your life. And that feeling, it's priceless. Every day I spend with you feels like the first day we fell in love. There's a magic between us that never fades. I keep falling for you, again and again, deeper and deeper, with no end in sight. My love for you is unmatched. It's not just a feeling, it's a certainty. A truth that anchors me and lifts me all at once. When I see you, it's not just affection I feel, it's awe. Your smile alone is enough to make my heart race and reassure me that you feel the same way. There's no need for fancy words or grand gestures, just being near you fills my heart with joy. When you know you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want forever to begin immediately. That's how I feel about you. I don't want to wait. I want to live every moment, every chapter, every season with you. Love has a way of stripping away fear, of removing our masks and revealing who we really are. With you, I've never felt the need to hide. You make it safe to be vulnerable, to be open, to be fully myself. Even in a crowded room, my eyes will always search for you. No matter where we are, or how much time passes, nothing can stop me from loving you. My heart is yours. Entirely. Endlessly. So, how about this, let's escape. Just you and me. Let's get away from the noise of the world and find peace in our own little paradise. This weekend, the beach is calling, and I can't imagine anyone I'd rather watch the sunset with than you. Let's pack light, just our swimsuits, some sunscreen, and our love. Let's forget the schedules, the deadlines, the city's chaos. Let's make unforgettable memories under the golden sun. We'll walk along the shore, let the waves tickle our feet, and listen as the sea whispers its secrets. As the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in colors words can't capture, I want to be holding your hand. I want to pull you close, feel your warmth, and let the world melt away until all that's left is us, lost in the beauty of the moment. Let's steal kisses beneath the stars, fall asleep to the rhythm of the waves, and wake up to the smell of the ocean breeze. Imagine it, soft sand beneath our toes, the sound of seagulls overhead, the two of us wrapped in a blanket of serenity and love. No distractions, no obligations, just time to be with each other, to laugh, to dream, to just be. Will you join me, my love? Will you leave the noise behind and run away with me to the place where everything feels simple and perfect? Let's make this weekend ours. Let's make it a memory that lasts a lifetime. Because with you, even the smallest moments become the most cherished stories. And I want to write as many as I can, with you, and only you.